Hi guys, welcome to your math lesson for the day. Today we're going to be starting a new topic, topic 10, and we're going to be focusing on multiples of 10 and how we can multiply multiples of 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our learning goal for the day, our lesson essential question. It says, how can I use patterns to find products for multiples of 10? So let's take a look at this word patterns right here. When we talk about a pattern, what are we looking for? Right, we're looking for things that repeat. So a pattern is something that repeats itself. Now, a pattern could be your skip counting when we talk about our multiples, when we're skip counting by threes, 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. Those would be patterns, something that's repeating. We're multiplying by 3 each time. So when we're talking about multiples of 10, we're going to be looking for patterns, and one of those patterns is when we skip count by tens, or we multiply by 10, we always have a 0 in the ones place. Okay, so that's a pattern that you will look for. So remember, a pattern is something that repeats. So how can I use patterns to find products? Remember, a product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So products are your multiples. So that's one way, multiples. And we also know that is the answer to multiplication. So for example, if you have 8 times 40, your answer would be 320, or the product would be 320. And we're talking about multiples of 10. And if you look at our anchor chart right here, it says the multiple is the product of a number multiplied by another number. For example, 10, 20, and 30. All right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we are going to practice. Okay, so number 1 says, explain how to use place value patterns to multiply 9 times 50. Or we could say 9 groups of 50. So when I'm thinking about place value and I'm thinking about patterns, I want to think about a model. So when I read 9 times 50, I need to think 9 groups of 50, or I could say 9 groups of 5 tens, because we know that 50 is the same thing as 5 tens. So if I wanted to draw a model of that, I would have 9 groups of 5 tens. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another group. That's 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what did I just do there? Well, I used place value blocks, so I'm going to be, remember I want to explain, so I need to write. So I used place value blocks. And what did I do with those place value blocks? Okay, I put them into 9 groups of 5 tens, okay, which is 45 tens. So if I counted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 tens, which is the same thing as 450. Okay. Okay, and so how I got 450, because if I count, remember these are tens, and I have 5 tens. So 5 tens is the same thing as 50. So if I counted by 50s, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, and 450. Or you can simply say, okay, if I have 45 tens, if I add my 0 to the end, I get 450. Okay, so we're going to skip number 2. Let's go ahead and look at number 3. Draw or use place value blocks to show 3 times 60, or 3 groups of 60. And I need to then find the product. Remember, find the product is the answer to a multiplication equation, okay? So I'm going to draw place value blocks to show 3 groups of 60. So here I go. So I've got 60 is the same thing as 6 tenths. So I need to show 3 groups of 6 tenths. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 groups. So now I need to find the product. So if I count these, I have 60, 60, and 60, or I can say 3 groups of 6 would be 18, because 3 times 6 is 18. But remember, these are all tens, so I get 180. That is the product of 3 groups of 60. Okay? Now let's take a look at number 4. It says use the open number line to multiply 4 times 60. So remember, when you start with an open number line, you always start at 0. Okay? Don't start at any other number other than 0. So I have 4 groups of 60. So that means I'm going to be jumping 60 jumps every time. So I'm going to do 4 jumps of that. So here is one jump. So from 0 to 60, that would be 60. Another jump of 60. So if I added 60, I'm going to count on, and I would get 120, because 6 times 2 is 12. If I add my 0 there, I get 120. Now I'm going to jump another 60. So that's 1 jump, 2, 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. So all I got to do is add the 0 there. And then I'm going to do one more jump of 60 to make it 4 groups. And if I do 6 times 4, I know that's 24. So if I add my 0, I get 240. So my answer is 240. 4 times 60, or you could say 4 times 6 is 24. So 4 times 60 is 240. Just add that 0 in. Okay? All right. So for some more practice, and you guys will be doing the quick pick today, which will be asking you to do different types of strategies. So you can use an open number line like we have on number 5, or you could make a model using place value blocks. You can choose which strategy works best for you, but again, I'm going to kind of show you how to use the open number line model or strategy and using your place value blocks to draw a model. So let's take a look at number 5. It says 3 groups of 70. Okay. So remember, this 3 is the number of groups, and 70 is how many are in each group. So to use the number line, remember, you always have to start at 0, which they put there for us. So I'm going to be taking 3 groups or 3 jumps with 70 jumps in each group. Okay, so my first one should be my easiest because I just go from 0 to 70 because that's my first jump. All right, so there's one jump, one group. So now I need to take a second jump. And so I need to now figure out what my multiple is of 3s or of 70s. So when I jump 70 more, I need to think, okay, now, so 1 times 70 was 70. 2 times 70, I need to think, well, what's 2 times 7? Well, I know 2 times 7 is 14. So if I take this 0 and I move it over here, that gives me 140. Okay, so there's my second jump. Now my third jump, I need to think, well, what's 3 times 70? Okay, well, I know that 3 times 7 is 21. So I know that all I have to do is add my 0 in, and I get 210. So that would be my third jump, would give me 210, and that would be my final answer. And I need to make sure that I circle that so that I know that that is the product of 3 times 70. Okay, so let's take a look at number 8. So number 8 or number 6, they've already done the model for us. They have 8 groups of 20. So remember, 8 groups of 20. So that's how many are in each group. Or we can say 8 groups of 2 tens. because I know that 20 is the same thing as 2 tens. So I have 8 groups. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I count by 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. So that would be my answer. My product would be 160. And I can also say 8 times 2 is 16. So 8 times 20 would equal 160. Okay? So those are 2 examples and 2 strategies that you can use to help you multiply and find multiples of 10. So today for your assignment, you're going to log into Schoology, or you should already be in Schoology because you watched this video, and you're going to click on the assignment for the day. It's probably going to send you into Pearson to complete activities for lesson 10-1. If you have any questions, make sure you let your teacher know.